What do you guys think?
Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with those windows.
Anderson makes it easy. They are the number
one live, baby.
window and door brand.
Test.
I love those windows.
They're built to last. Gorgeous windows.
Oh, that's what I'm doing.
Anderson.
I guess I could have got
Those windows.
They're magnificent.
You know, in a world where a lot can go wrong,
Oh, damn. I can't
trust your home to
I
Anderson.
didn't think about it.
I trust them. I trust them more. Big Six for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two.
I can't believe we're on
Oh,
stage.
I'm just here for Big Six.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't like kids with you.
Yo.
Wait.
Keys, man, we live. Can you hear me?
All right, I'm down. Big Six meal for two for $19.99.
Okay.
My treat today. I don't think they'll take that here. Of course they can't discover. You're stuck in
Yo. Okay, yeah, I can hear myself. All right.
You look rad.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places nationwide.
Totally.
All right, let's see. Yep.
Real strength isn't pushing through pain. It's treating it.
Football Saturday, baby.
Football Saturday, man.
Week 4, college football.
All right, Keys, man. We just jumping it off, getting started here, but apology. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead right now, make sure got everything recorded.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man. So appreciate everybody hanging in there with us. We recorded Monday, but we had some issues. But we wanted to, start this live with y'all guys, and we're probably gonna try to do this, going forward, so that we can get some live reactions and get some call-ins and just get it live. So, Keys, man, how you feeling about today? I know, the people don't know, but we went over the game and kind of how we felt, so we can go ahead and get that spiel now, man.
Yeah. And again, I hate that, all the technical difficulties we had from Monday night. But it's all good. We can rehash it, man. So we do get Antonio Williams back today. Tristan Lee back. So we got a couple guys back. So we'll immediately see how big of an impact Antonio will make. I mean, are we gonna force feed him today since he's back? I mean, how hurt is he? Is the hamstring 100%, or is he just, you know what I mean? So because Wesco really the only one that's been providing the spark in the passing game.
Yeah.
Like you said TJ Moore due. I think he's due for a big game. Tyler still due for some breakout plays too, man. So
yeah. So we mentioned just from our conversation, man, and some of the comments that we saw on Instagram. Definitely looking forward to the defense has been kind of holding it down, doing their thing. But Tom Allen said in his press conference that if the defense does not allow them to score, then they can't win. They can't win, right? Yeah. So that's a focus. And he also said it was one of your keys to victory that we need at least 3 turnovers. So whether that's a fumble, whether that's an interception, we need just something from our defense, right, to spark that energy. But how you feel about Tom Allen's approach and his kind of attitude with the defense playing as well as they are?
I like this approach and attitude since the first day he stepped on campus. So the tackling is still a little bit shoddy in that Georgia Tech game. But his approach, I like it. I know it'll take some time for this defense to gel, and I seen Will Helt say it just feels like the defense is scratching the surface. But and like y'all got 20 games to go. Like this it. Like we only got 9 games.
Yeah.
So we can't be scratching the surface in week 4. Y'all need to be, and to your point that we said in the previous episode, the transfer. I mean, he been the one balling, standing out.
Yeah.
He been making the plays, the splash, tackles for loss. So we need to see TJ name called early and often today.
Yeah.
We're
I mean,
all this first round energy. TJ Parker, we need to show out today, man.
Exactly, and I think this is it's what Parents Appreciation Day down there in Death Valley. We plan to be down there, but these 12 o'clock games, man, we got to get some more respect out here in the college football arena, because these 12 o'clock games is kind of killer for the tailgate and just kind of get out there and interact with the people. But to your point, Keys, I'm excited, and I think there should be like a coming out party for the team, like a reset, right? TJ Moore, TJ Parker, Peter Woods, Tyler Brown. I mean, we can go down the names, right?
Matter of fact, this need to be the TJ game.
Yeah.
Parker and Woods.
Yeah.
Y'all need to both go off, bro. Not my bad.
Parker and Moore.
Yeah, TJ Moore and TJ Parker. This need to be the TJ game.
Yeah.
Stamp it. I need 2.5 sacks minimum from TJ Parker. and I need today from TJ Moore. I need at least 6 for 85 and a touch.
6 for 85.
6 for 85 and a touch.
That's gonna be a strong game because he's kind of like we've been saying, the Mike Williams prototypical receiver. So them red zone targets, that's what I'm looking for. As far as tight end play goes, Sapp and Olsen Pat Henry, hopefully we can just spread the ball out, man. We got a lot of weapons. I know we're gonna lean on the run keys, but from a running back standpoint, is there anything you want to see differently?
I like the dog that Adam Randall showed. Like I said, we talked about that big 3rd and 22. Like, we just handed the ball off the punt, but he like, punting ain't in my vocabulary right now. I'm about to go get this first.
Yeah.
He'll give me 30 yards, and he got a touchdown later. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of tired of the cliche. Let's establish the run.
Yeah.
It just needs to be something else. I don't know. I don't know what the something else is because we can't get on to no fast start. Like, if we don't score in the first possession.
Yeah.
Last week we fumbled the first possession. Cade fumbled.
Yeah.
So if we come out lackadaisical on this first possession, though, it could be another long day for the offense trying to get a groove.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I mean, we talked about it, or I mean, you talked about it. Like, I want to see, Cade have a decent game, but Coach Winnie got to kind of lay off of the criticism a little bit because, when it's coaching at the end of the day, right? Are you condoning it? Is it being addressed? Because at the end of the game, we lost. We lost the game.
Yeah.
Now's not the time to go out and just say, hey, Cade, he's not making the right read. Who was it? Tyler Brown. Tyler Brown's the read. He's open. He's not making the play. I'm like, okay, I get it. That as much as people are saying the Clemson may not be the dynasty that they were, your support to the contrary can't just be like, let's point, the quarterback out, even though he's a quarterback, right?
He's been singling Cade out since the LSU game. He's like, and I get it. Like, if number 2 ain't the dude, we gonna lose.
Yeah.
So put that on the t-shirt.
Yeah.
If number 2 ain't the dude, we gonna lose. So, I mean, that's kind of true. But I mean, is he who we thought he was gonna be? No.
Yeah.
No, not even close. I mean, the turnovers. I mean, this is the same kind of like 2023 type of turnovers he was having. The fumbles, like the pick. He got 2 picks like on the goal line situation.
Yeah.
Troy, walked 1 yard to return it for a touchdown. I mean, he threw it right there. And then the one on Georgia Tech, Adam Randall had to chase Buddy down to save the touchdown.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
it's one of them cases where I hate to be like this, Keys, but it is. We're to that point where it's just like, okay, we need you not to wreck the Lambo at this point.
Yeah.
And we driving kind of reckless.
Well, I'll say this, man. So, I posted a throwback of the Syracuse game from 2022 the other day. And that was Cade freshman year. He came in for a struggling DJ. Because DJ, he was throwing picks, looking bad. So I'll say if Cade out here looking kind of suspect these first couple drives, or this first quarter, it might be time to see what Vizina got and see, just like we did in the Syracuse game 3 years ago, see if he can provide a spark. You know what I mean? Because that's what Cade did as a true freshman in that Syracuse game. So if he come out lackluster today, man, I want to see what Vizina got.
Yeah.
I mean, is he that bad to where's the development at? Like, can we see him get a couple snaps? I mean, I don't know, because Cade confidence is like a shook.
Yeah, and to that point, we've been talking about this. I was talking about this on the Blitz Packers podcast with Blaze and B Knight. That now, these teams the teams that are competing are going into the transfer portal and getting the appropriate talent to provide a competition in practice, right? I think when you're the third year starting quarterback and you're going to start, the continued growth and development is a little bit stifled because you're not being challenged, right?
Yeah.
And that could go for all positions, right? As you see, Will Hupp came in, and of course he's going to start off gate. I didn't really watch his games at Purdue like that, but
he's better than advertised. Yes. I mean, I saw some of his highlights at Purdue. I wasn't overly impressed.
Mm-hmm.
But he's come in at Clemson and made an immediate impact. Like the LSU game, he had a big sack. Georgia Tech game, he had a big tackle for loss. I mean, he's making plays, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. So, I mean, Sammy Brown had a good game versus Georgia Tech. So let's get him more involved. And man, I know Syracuse quarterback Angeli leads the nation in passing right now. He's not too mobile, but I mean, at the end of the day,
yeah,
man, play at UConn and and Colgate. So
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. But real quick, keys. Let's go over the keys to victory real quick. Let's just kind of run it down. So, your keys to victory, you had win the turnover margin.
got to. It's
Yeah,
imperative, man. So again, we had a turnover on the first possession.
yeah,
So if we starting from behind already, and it was deep in their territory already, and the defense luckily held them on the fourth and
yeah.
goal.
Fourth and
But
goal.
either way, if you setting them up in their own territory, and that's not a recipe for, because we're
Yeah.
playing from behind field position wise the whole game, which we did.
Yeah,
So yeah, they're talking about us now on game day.
yeah. 38-10 record following a loss as Clemson's head coach. Okay, so the averages are in our favor, but I mean, we just gotta take this game seriously. So we talked about the first key. So your second key was TD on the first drive. No excuses for offense anymore. You're pretty much fed up with
Yeah.
the lack of production.
Antonio back. Are we gonna get Adam Randall on the screen game? I need a touchdown. I need 6 on this first possession.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't want to. If we see a punt, it's gonna be a long day. I'll say that right now. If we punt this first possession and it's not looking, it's a quick 3 and out like Detroit was. Like nah.
yeah, and you swing the momentum that way too, right? A team that's coming in knowing the caliber of team that they're playing in Clemson, they're gonna give their best shot at it, and all they need is some momentum and some belief that they can make it happen. So third key, get Cade in space, better passer / playmaker when he's out of the pocket.
And I'm not talking about design runs.
Okay.
We were not a fan of the design runs. He just take it. He wait a split second and run up the middle for 3-4 yards. That's not.
Yeah,
I understand. Sometimes they want to take a hit to get themselves in the game, but nah, bro. Like roll them outside the pocket. Let TJ come off one of them curl routes or somebody, or if not, let him make plays like we saw in the Stanford game last year, North Carolina State game last year, where he had long 50-yard touchdown runs because he got out the pocket and scrambled and made something happen, man. So let's see some more of that.
Yeah, I agree with you because we need him to have a big game to get his confidence back, man. Because you're right, it's shook. It's shook. He's playing not to mess up, playing to
too conservative, man.
Yeah, be the baller that you believe you are and that we know you can be. So play with some urgency and some energy. That's the last key.
I just need to see it, man. Yeah. I don't see nobody on the field with no emotion. I don't see nobody like, man, hey, get your block, man. Like that's your, I mean, I need to see some accountability on the field, man. Like just some. If we make a big play, I want somebody, like when Cole Turner had that touchdown on Virginia Tech last year. He got a penalty too.
Yeah,
get in somebody's face, man. Like let's see that emotion, man. Like bring that dog back. Cause Shaq Lawson ain't lying.
Yeah.
So
it's hard. It's hard, Keys, because when you're looking at us playing poorly, and then you're looking at the body language on the field, you just like, all right, come on, man. Y'all got to believe y'all can win, man. Y'all got to believe that y'all can make these plays and that y'all top tier. And it's just the body language ain't there, man. I need, like you said, I need Peter Woods in somebody's face.
Yeah.
I need TJ Parker in somebody's face. Like, let's get it. And it ain't really on the defense like that, but y'all need to we got to hold the offense accountable.
Yeah, but you're right, man. Like that last drive Georgia Tech did to kick the field goal, there was the defensive body language. I didn't see nobody stepping up to be like, bro, we got to get this together. We can't, I didn't see none of that.
Yeah. It almost felt like they were just like, hey, man, we're going to go out here. The offense ain't going to be able to do nothing anyway. So, man, it is what it is. We tired. I get it. And the time of possession, man, we got to work on that time of possession because we getting dominated in that area.
Yeah, we damn near last in the nation, bro. And we were like 25 minutes a game or something. That's ridiculous, bro. So
it's hard to score when you don't get many when you don't give yourself enough opportunities. The 3 and outs, like we should have maybe 1, 2, 3 and outs a game, bro. Like based on the level of competition that we see.
Yeah.
But real quick, I just want to run down this keys, the easy road to victory. So I had start fast. I think that's kind of what you're saying. Like we can't start from behind, man. We gotta get a lead early and force Syracuse to play from behind. Dominate the line of scrimmage, man.
Yeah.
I mean, they're a pass-heavy offense, so we need that D-line to show up and show out. Pass protect, you mentioned that as well. We need to give Cade like some clean pockets so he can operate, and hopefully he'll be able to maneuver from there, right? No design runs. I don't want to see that either. I got on here lean on the run because I want to see some play action, right?
Yeah.
But we do need to keep the defense honest, man. Make those DBs work out there. We got these Ferraris and we got these Lamborghinis. Let's let them run, man. Let's let them stretch those legs.
They in
Man.
the garage though.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
chilling in the garage, man. All you doing is taking around the block, man. That ain't what they built for.
Nah.
And take care of the ball, man. Take care of the ball. The only turnovers need to be on Syracuse side, and like we gotta make that a focal point, right? So if we get to a point where there's a fumble, we need hats flying at it.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Matter of fact, I want to pick 6 today, man. Like,
Yeah,
where's this Ashton Hampton energy that we saw with the pick 6 versus NC State last year? Like, where? Because he's had a lackluster start to the season on the other side, opposite Avion. So I need to see some players from that secondary too, man.
Yeah. And real talk, Ashton Hampton is one of our favorite DBs out here on the team. I ain't gonna lie, man. Of course, everybody loves Avion, but you gonna get picked on because Avion on the other side. I mean, you gonna get picked on. So we need you to do your thing. And I don't know, is Khalil Barnes, is he still hurt or?
I think he's back today.
Okay.
So we'll see. But I do like how number 5, Hannafin,
Hannafin,
he's been balling. He's been out there hitting people, bro.
Him and Will Helt have been just some bright spots.
And Sammy.
And Sammy doing this thing. And I tell you, Wade kind of flying around too.
Yeah.
But good job with the tackling. That's one thing I could say. I could say last year we had some issues, and it appears that we are doing a better job in that area.
Yeah, it's not 100% cleaned up, but it's a big difference compared to certain games. The Texas game, for example. I mean, but certain games last year, so that's an improvement, man.
Yeah. So we also got on here. I think I already mentioned take care of the ball. We need to limit those turnovers and control the tempo and sustain drives. So that goes back into the game management, and also we need to win the time of possession because hey, we at home. Number one, we at home. All right. So we didn't. When I went down to the Troy game, man, watching Troy go down the field and score, right, and to get up 16-0, man, that's some of the most depressing football. And it's a 3:00 game, right? So you're out there with the fan. Death Valley's packed, right? Death Valley's packed for a game where we feel like we should just be dominating. So we got to make sure when we're at home, we give the fans something cheerful because it was a boo fest out there. I don't want that today.
Yeah, hold on. Let's see the college game they picks and go through those live.
Yeah.
Oh, the cover.
Oh man,
I'm just talking about covering.
That margin has come down though. It was 17.5.
So nobody's picking us to cover.
Yeah, that's a little embarrassing, Keys. I'm not gonna lie, man.
I mean, let me see.
I mean, the Italian stallion for Syracuse, he's going to have something to say about it. So I think that Syracuse covers this one.
Not the Italian stallion.
Let's see what Kirk's saying. Okay.
Okay, Kurt, man. He's not always on the right end of things, but I can rock with that.
Kirk Herbstreit is picking the Clemson blowout and keying on Antonio Williams being back today.
I just don't know how much opportunity he's gonna get, Keys, because if he has a hamstring issue, you really gotta be careful with that because hopefully if we somehow make it into the ACC championship, we need some help from some different teams like Miami and Florida State, but there's a chance, and you want to have your horses ready and healthy. So I know Tyler Brown, we held him out all last year because he was dealing with some injuries, but
and to me he's like that Artavis Scott kind of body type. Can get downfield and can get the tough in between, and the quick screen games. And back to the time of possession real quick. The only time I want to see us have less time of possession is if we just scoring quick.
Yeah.
Like we got 3, 4, 5 play drives or something like where we lighten it up. That's the only time I want to see a disparity. But now we holding the ball like it's 3 and out.
Yeah.
3 and out, 3 and out, punt, 3 and out, punt, 3 and out, field goal. Like, we need touchdowns, bro.
Yeah. Keys, man, I'm a little nervous, but I want to just put this out here, man. I don't know how much confidence I got in it, but do you think that Clemson could put up a 40-point game? We have only scored what? We haven't even scored in the 30s yet, I don't believe.
No, we haven't. A 40-point game today.
Is that too
No.
much to ask?
Yeah,
Okay.
unfortunately so, man. Like until I see some more fluidity from this offense,
Mm-hmm.
I don't see 40. I don't even see 30. You know what I mean? Like the way
Yeah.
they playing. Like you had 27 on Troy. We had 3 points at the half on Troy, and we favored by 33 points. So we favored by more points than we can even score.
Yeah.
So that's not a good look.
That's not a
You know what I
recipe
mean?
for winning right there.
So today we favored by 16 and a half.
16 and a half. Some sites like FanDuel got it at 17 and a half, but
So if we win 17-0, I mean we take the dub, but like that's not cute.
it's not.
I mean, because at this point, like we out the rankings, so every win we got style points do matter as we see.
Mm-hmm.
So from here on out, we got to win in style. We do. We just got to make it look good. We can't just be squeaking by. I know a win is a win, yada yada. But if we squeaking by and winning games by a field goal, about we favored by 2 touchdowns, 2.5 touchdowns, that's not going to be good in the graces of the post. Like, well, they're still struggling to get my such and such. So I held them out my rankings this week because people gonna lose
Yeah. Yeah.
ahead of us. You know what I mean? So
Which is evident, man. Every it appears that every week at least there's three new teams and three teams out. So I don't know. Like Notre Dame at number 24, I feel like, with the way we play, I don't see how they in and we not.
I mean, I think only because they played 2 ranked teams, and
Yeah.
I mean that's the only reason. So the only ranked team we played was LSU, close loss.
Mm-hmm.
Could have lost to Troy, lost to Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech probably should have been ranked though.
Maybe,
Vandy got in.
Well, we got them ranked.
Oh yeah,
So
we did definitely.
we helped them out. So I mean, so we'll see what they go on to do for the season, man. So can they challenge Georgia again at the end of the season? Can 'cause like the better they look, the better quote unquote our loss looks.
Yeah, and I will say this, Keys. We got some teams that we're gonna be playing later in the year. We need them to be decent, right? So
Yeah.
so our wins mean something. South Carolina's playing Missouri today. They just took a loss to Vandy. Vandy got in because of that.
Yeah.
So we need South Carolina to kind of amp it up. We also need.
Well, FSU is on. I mean, they playing Kent
FSU.
State today. That's they might drop 70 again today.
Yeah.
So if they stay on track, we got them. SMU. I think
SMU.
they got TCU.
Yeah,
today.
they got TCU. That's gonna be a tight one.
Yeah, because TCU they came into Chapel Bill and they opened up a can off gate.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
had them over there questioning like, all right, am I really nice like that, or is it over with? But yeah, man, there's a lot of games that are probably going to be barn burners, but Florida, Miami, I believe Florida, Miami. That's what game day is today.
Yep.
How do you feel? DJ Lagway had a terrible game last week, 5 interceptions. I don't know if the talent is there. The coach is on the hot seat. I don't know if they can get him up out of there with the contract he got, but are they going to be able to make it interesting? I guess
I'm kind of on the fence only because
it's a rivalry game.
You had 5 interceptions on LSU and you only lost 20-10.
Yeah, so the defense.
If you don't take away 3 of them picks, that could be 3. That could be 2 field goals, and then we're talking about a whole different game, and that's just 3 of the picks.
Yeah,
if you take away 2 of them, I mean, and you end the game against LSU, they're probably better than Miami.
Yeah.
So if Miami come out here struggling, I mean, it's just no way he gonna have 5 picks again. That's an anomaly. I get it. Even if he has 1 pick, 2 picks, if they keep it a 1 possession game, I'll say through early in the 4th quarter, if they're within like 8 points, within like early 4th quarter, they got a shot.
Yeah.
But if it's like in 3rd quarter, they already down by 2 scores and they're kind of playing from behind, I don't think so.
Yeah, because they're not. Yeah, I mean, Carson Beck is better than I feel he would have been. So that leans more questions over there to Georgia. But I mean, serviceable, and shout out to K Slake. Miami fan. I think this might be one of the best years or best opportunities they have to get back to the glory days. So
yeah,
you know.
Shout out to Mario, his Hurricanes out here. They doing it. So I mean, like, hey, it can be all for nothing if they lose to Florida today.
Yeah,
Because Florida, they need it.
yeah. And I mean, with one loss, I don't know how far they dropped, but I'll tell you this, man. Even though I think they're the strongest team in the ACC right now, just based on the games that have been played, I'm not rooting for them.
Nah, I mean, because we don't get them in the regular season. So if we hold serve, and well, I can't even say hold serve because we ain't even done that.
Yep.
If we win out, which is a tall ask at this moment in time, if we win out, somebody Georgia Tech might have to take an L to somebody. Um,
Which is highly possible.
a couple things may need to happen, but if we only have one conference loss, and at Thanksgiving, I mean we could be in the mix depending on how the rest of the conference is looking. If Miami, are they real? Will they have a midseason slip up somewhere? Is Florida State legit? They've had cupcakes. I mean, they blew Alabama out. Was that an anomaly,
Yeah,
or is Alabama just that bad?
yeah. It's man, it's gonna be interesting, Keys. It's definitely gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh man. So yeah. So let's see the Florida Miami pick. I feel like nobody gonna be on the Hurricanes.
They're going to come with an upset mind to go ahead and destroy the Miami Hurricanes. No one believes in them. They only believe in themselves. Just the guys in the locker room. And this is why rivalries are what they are.
Desmond Howard. He going with the Gators? Nah, he had us fooled.
mm,
But yeah, I mean, this will definitely be the upset of the day. If it does happen, Miami is number 4. Took our spot. We were number 4, but
yeah.
times have changed.
See if I get PT on here. On the way, gonna stop and grab some beers. Okay. So we got K Slay on the way. Let's see who we got in here. Who we got in here on this live? Hey man, jump in the comments, man. Jump in the comments if you live. And
Yeah.
we do have a call-in number. I'll give it to you real quick. We can go ahead and get you guys on and run through your opinions about these games today, man.
We live on YouTube right now. Here, go to the link right here. Pull up to our YouTube.
Pull up,
Comment.
man.
Let's go Tigers.
Let's go Tigers, man. We got a great opportunity to get back on the right side of winning. Let's see.
Just last year, a lovely University of Miami.
Let's go.
Yeah, so we'll see what we got, man. It's almost time for kickoff.
That first drive gonna be real important to set that tone, man. All right, so I'm gonna look at some of these games that we got today, and just kind of give my opinion on it. So we got Texas Tech against Utah, real quick. Let me see what the easy calls got. All right, so for any of you guys that like to, jump into the FanDuel side of things, into the ESPN bet side of things, into the Bet 365 side of things, I got an Easy Call podcast, man, where every week I go through and I pick the games that I feel are going to be the closest ones called correctly, right? I'll be the first to say things have not been going well. Things have been kind of trash, to be honest. But with this transfer portal, and it seems like any given Saturday, a team is getting upset. So I'm gonna just go to the first game here. The first game that I have on the docket is the Texas Tech and Utah game at 12 on Fox. I'm taking the under in that. Under is 57.5 right now, so I took the under in that. And I'm also taking Texas Tech with the points 3.5. So I definitely feel like they definitely got that opportunity. I think it's gonna be a field goal game, so I'm taking the points in that one. The next one I got Arkansas at Memphis. That's on ABC. Arkansas is favored by 7.5. I am taking Memphis in that game. I'm taking the points in that one. They're at home, and I think that 7.5 is a little bit too much points. Now we got SMU at TCU. So I'm taking TCU. They're at the house. They're -6.5 keys. So I'm taking
you at the crib.
SMU at the crib. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna take that. If it's a field goal game, that might
Yeah,
be in trouble.
I'll take them.
Yeah.
I'll take them. I think Kevin Jennings is gonna have
Yeah.
have a little chip on the shoulder.
So we also got Arkansas, not Arkansas. So I just did that one. So got Auburn and Oklahoma. I think this is gonna be a big game. I'm rolling with Britt V.
Yeah.
Oklahoma is a 6.5-point favorite. I think they can cover that with a touchdown. That Brent V defense.
I think that'd be game of the day, man. And this will be another statement win
Yeah.
in the Brent V Oklahoma era, man. Beating a unexpectedly high Auburn team. I think the number 22 and Oklahoma 11.
Yep.
So 3:30 game today in Oklahoma. It's almost time for these Tigers.
It's almost
though.
time. Yeah, let me run through this
So-
real quick. So we got Tulane at Ole Miss. Ole Miss number 13. Ole Miss is 11 and a half favorite. I'm taking Tulane in that. I'm also taking the under 61 and a half. Yeah, I got to hurry up here. So we got Michigan at Nebraska. I am taking the under in that one, 47 and a half. I got North Carolina at UCF. UCF is a 7.5 favorite. I'm going to take North Carolina in that.
To cover?
I'm going to take North Carolina. Yeah, I'm taking the points with that one. Boise State at Air Force. Boise's 11.5-point favorite. I'm taking Boise. Florida at Miami. Miami. I'm gonna take the over in that one. The over is 51 and a half. I'm gonna take the over in that one. I'm also gonna take Miami. Miami is a 8.5-point favorite on FanDuel at the time I'm doing this. Illinois at Indiana. I'm taking Illinois. They are a 6.5-point favorite, but I'm taking them. I'm also going to take the under in that one, 52 and a half. And last game I got here on the docket is Michigan State at USC. USC is number 25. They are 18.5-point favorite. I'm taking that one. So those are the Easy Calls It. Make sure you follow Easy Calls It on Instagram. And let's see how we do this week, man. We'll see how we do. All right.
All right, it's time for these Tigers to kick off, man. So we'll be intermittent throughout the game, man. So y'all, once y'all tap in with us, we'll tap right in, man. But we gotta
Tell you true, we're going to come back with a second half assessment. Shout out to you guys. But man, we gotta get rolling here, Keys, man. We'll give y'all a breakdown halftime.
Yeah, we'll be back though. We'll definitely be back.
Yeah. Go Tigers, man. Shout out Death Valley.
Let's go.
Yep.
It should save automatically.
Yeah.
Can you do that?